Luigi's Mansion 3 is rated E for everyone by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Luigi's Mansion 3. In the last episode, we came up here to the 4th floor, which, as I try to pull this up, is the Great Stage. And in this episode, we are going to go up even higher in the Haunted Hotel now. I believe we go up to the 6th floor, if I remember my things. But please note that we are not done with the Great Hall. We actually do have a gemstone in the auditorium that I cannot get yet because I do not have the part to the vacuum that is required to make it work.
Oh, yeah.
For now, we're going to put in elevator button number 6. These numbers make me think of the Great Gatsby all the time. I think it's because of the font. Castle MacFrights. Oh. We are in for a long episode today. Also, I blinded you all. It should be noted that Castle MacFrights is an unusual stage, but it is one of my favorites. Welcome to the castle. Now, trying to remember what exactly I'm supposed to do. Let's see. I have a helmet that I can use to break down all the armor. As soon as I get, there we go. I got the golden ghost. Remember, these golden ghosts give off a lot of coin and gold bars. And if you break them, I think you get more money by smacking them against the ground and breaking them that way. Let's just get that gold bar. Now, don't think there's, unless the swords are a target? Nope, those are not targets. Okay, let's take the helmet down the hallway. Now that we're done in the main area. What an unusual sound we're getting. So it should be noted that Luigi cannot carry on. This is a stage where cooperative movement is required. So let's open this chest. Lots of money in there. Not a lot out there. There we go. Okay. Suck up all the popcorn. Whoa. Okay. Pull Luigi back. And now I think we're going to continue. So to get Luigi through, the mechanism's quite obvious. You use the vacuum on this little bobble, and it opens the gate, and then you close the gate. I actually don't know why there would be a castle in the hotel. And I say this mostly because, like, if you think about the hotel so far, the last resort, every floor has had some sort of real purpose. I think this has something in it. Some mice. So we had a shopping area. Ow.
Oh.
Luigi. There we go. We had a shopping area. We had the mezzanine. We had the suites. And then we had an entertainment floor, the auditorium. Usually in hotels, it would be like, some hotels have a stage or a performance area. And that's kind of what the great stage is. And this one is an interior coliseum. Uh-oh, I think the ghosts are figuring out that we want the elevator buttons. That could either go very well for us or very poorly. Let's see. I want to flash those mice. I want to get to that chest. So let's bash these barrels. And let's go in and get some more gems. It's fine. It is fine. It's just barrels. Let's see. Ghosts sure do like to throw barrel or coins into the trash. As I bite my tongue saying that. I'm pretty sure this will amount to a fruitless endeavor. Heh, get it? Fruitless. Ha. But you never know. There could be some gold bars or dollar bills. Let's see. I don't see anything else to do up here. Let's just do one last crash thing. Oh, okay. That's not breaking the way I thought it would. So let's move on. And let's bash these ghosts. You think you could get away with not being bashed around? You just witnessed a murder. Of course you're gonna get bashed. Okay, so vacuuming up all the coins. I'm sure you guys can already see what I want. The question is, how do I get it? That's how. Fake wall. And here's the knight helmet that's used to break the armors. And another. Okay, let's find another. I think it's that one. And another. Oh. And let's vaporize the bat. Okay, now that we got rid of all of the armors, let's open the treasure chest. And in we see we get the purple gems. So now we've already got 2 gems. Red and purple. Now let's move on to the next room. For those of you who are fans of watching video game trailers, you should instantly be able to identify this room. As it was a key room being displayed at the trailer. Now that gave me money. Okay. So this is a key room from the trailer where you cannot cross spikes as Luigi, but you can cross them as Gooigi. And inside the marvelous chest is a pearl and cash. Not a gem, but that's not a bad thing. We are trying to get a really good rank in the game. My personal record is a B rank, and I am trying to get higher. So we lower the trap. And now we go through. Now this is an interesting room. If you use your vacuum suction and break the first barrel, there's actually a secret passage that goes back 1 room. Breaking the barrels, sucking up the tomatoes or tomatoes. I kind of want to be fancy and say tomatoes. Ooh. Huge opportunity here. Lots of gold. And keep bashing. Come on. Excellent. So, if I remember correctly, that was all that was in this room, was just more money. You get a lot of gold from this floor. I'll be honest, this is the floor that actually caused me to get my first death, but not game over. And the reason why I say death and not game over is, of course, because when you have the sorry, I had to actually needing to pay attention here. When you have the gold dog bone, you don't really have to worry about getting a game over, but you still have to worry about dying. Get that gold bar. I think I lost that gold bar. Oh, no, it just... Okay. I missed that gold bar. Okay, so we know that we can see a key here. And if we look into the barrel, we can see that there is a ladder and a slight hole in the barrel. So just like the first one, break it, pop all the mice, and you can go in and get the next gem, the sapphire sword. So now we'll go back down and we'll go through the next room. And through the next room, we're going to use the key. And we're going to use the key, and now we're going to hold... Oh, hold on. Hold here. Thank you for your patience with that, guys. I know it's going to be like an instant thing for you guys to just flip into the actual events, but for me it was a few minutes just to deal with some things. What was going on was my brother got home with some fancy chocolates, and they were glossy and shiny and unlike any kind of truffle or chocolate we'd seen before. And my mother was screaming, "Oh my god, it's poison! It's poison!" Okay. Feel... Oh, they are different. So the last time I did this... Interesting. The last time I did this puzzle, I had it done correctly the first time, which was that. Looks like I have a dragon. Alright. Like the dragon, light the spider web. Come on through. Pull trapdoor, trapdoor comes down. Perfect. Anyways, the truffle was delicious. It was strawberry filled. Strawberry cream filled? I don't really know. It was strawberry something. Raspberry, that's the berry. It was delicious. Collect the pearl. Pull this up. It's better to have Luigi on top. Trying to remember how to pull this guy down. Let's bring Luigi down here so that I can actually see what's going on. Ah! That's how. This is a windmill. And you actually have to maintain it down so that you can get Luigi in. There we go. So it should be obvious what's going to happen here. We have some hooded figures with crossbows. Kind of a dangerous situation. Let's send in the artillery. Oh, I went too far. Oh. I thought I was Luigi. That's weird. Okay, so Luigi has to be up here, pulls down the rope, grabs the ball, and pulls. And Luigi on this side can grab this ball, pull, and now these soldiers can't see. And that's how you get the key. And several gold coins. So let's collect all the coins. Suck in everything under here. Nothing else. And the reason why we needed to come in here first is because if you see on the mini-map... Oh, this room has no audio to it. We have mini hammers. And mini hammers, just like mini gobs, are just a flash once and suck kind of enemy. If you can get them all in one suction, then awesome. If not, it's not really the end of the world. So let's insert the key and move on to the next room. This is the floor with the most keys. Let's see. Oh, this is actually the one where you need to do something fancy. Luigi, Gooigi. I'm trying to remember fully, I think. Oh, it's just grab the key. So the gob thought it could be funny. And you do have to quickly bash the gobs down before you try this part again. Otherwise they'll just do the same thing. And you want to just get out. Now, I do like doing this. And just... yes. They wanted to see a murder? Well, they can have one. Just not with Luigi. I actually don't... Ooh. Ooh. That would be super painful, actually. Oh, it does go back. I'm kind of curious if the full trap is reset. Or if it will never reactivate. I've never actually stayed in that room long enough to figure that out. So, while we're here, send Luigi down into the spike pitfall. Go through it with his vacuum. Open this beautiful chest. Grab the pearl. I think... How does this work? Ah. There's lots of dual work with this puzzle. So the way this puzzle works is you spin them twice and then you spin them back together. And that is actually going too fast for Luigi. Oh. Never mind. Sometimes I make mistakes. I have only gone through this game once. So I want to pull this cart. Actually, I want to try to do this correctly. I think it goes here. So you set up the cart here, and now those guys can't hurt. And then you dark light this cart, because rooms like this are in mirrors. Grab, pull. Pull this cart. And there we go. Another room done. I like the days when I could pull on them all with a vacuum and get them all sucked up in one smooth suction. I want this help. Give me the helmet. Thank you. Now, there is a reason why we want that helmet. Hopefully we can... Excellent. Okay. Come over here. There it is. No, that's not it. Huh. Pull this tapestry. Something appears to be amiss. Dark light it. I'm always curious how Boos managed to make doors disappear into complete walls, as opposed to empty doorways. We made it to the coffers. Buried underneath all this gold is the green gem. And do not worry about the yellow gem or the white gem. That is actually still coming up. So we got that. Now let's go in. And remember when I said this was the first boss that I died to? Well, he is a tough boss to fight. He looks like he's easy because he has a big target on his head, but he has this shield. And that's what was so hard about it. Now you actually have to wait until he gets right in front of you before you bash him like this. You actually have to let him get to the point where he's ready to attack you. Now avoid the arrows. I'm pretty sure he goes for the charge. Oh no. No. Oh, you jerk. Let him go for the charge. I think I'm so nervous because I hate boss battles that make you have to let them give you the opening of their attack. It's so nerve-wracking just trying to... Now. Okay. And bash him again and again. His little ghost horse is like non-existent. All 5 arrows are activated. Now. Okay, and... I think he just acts as a big spinning top. You let him spin, and then when he dizzies himself out, you flash him. I don't want to miss out on these coins. The good news is that this is his battle, so now that I bashed him to nothing. And there we go. We completed another floor. Now, what does this mean for the episode? It is not over yet. What I'm going to do is at the end of each floor, I'm going to go back to the previous floor, grab the boo, and go back to the elevator. So now that we have the 7th floor button, let's make our way back up. We have this little stairwell that leads us back up. It's just like a little victory walk. And up here is this chest. Which I thought was the thing that I was looking for. Oh, here it is.
I did it.
So there's the last gem. This doorway is open. Now let's make our way back. Luigi has to pull on the gate. And as it closes on our way out, we say a temporary farewell to Castle Frights. Now I'm going to cut to where the boo is, because you guys don't really need to see me wandering back. As soon as we confirm whether or not there's dialogue. There is not. So I'm going to cut to where the boo is on the 4th floor. I'll be right back, guys. So the boo has turned up in the woman's washroom. In the toolbox? Ta-da! I'm Boogie! This hotel's pretty swanky. A reminder that boos need to be highlighted. Oh. I didn't even know about that, so we just found something while dealing with the boo. So we'll catch the boo.
Oh, yes.
Quickly investigate what this is. I don't remember this. That's probably why I don't remember it. Money. And I'll meet you guys back at the elevator. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode. In the next episode, we head up to the Garden Suites. You know what? I've been to the Garden Suites. I don't know why Helen didn't make us go there. It's a much prettier floor. Anyways, guys, if you liked this episode, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash that like button and subscribe if you have not for more Luigi's Mansion 3 content. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!